Your Amazon products will sell when you have these four things. Number one, you know where to source products, where you're going to get your inventory from. Number two, you know how to tell if a product will sell. You got to know if the product's going to sell before you spend money on it, right? Number three, you need to know how to figure out, is there a profit, right? You're not in the business to break even. You're not in the business to lose money. You want to make a profit. And number four, if you have someone who's selling on Amazon that's willing to help you right here and right now. And by right here and right now, I mean right here, right now. Not watch my free 2-hour webinar, okay? Right here on the channel that you're on. Now, I give free ungated leads on this channel. So we're going to go back. We're going to look at one of them that I gave right on this channel so that I can prove to you that this actually works, plus give examples of the four things that we said you need. Now, I want you to listen. This is not about you watching yet another YouTube video. This is about a transformation. This is about getting you results, and results take work. So if you don't want to work, then this is not for you. Please don't let me waste your time. Now, if you're going to hang around, then I'm going to challenge you. That's right. I'm going to challenge you. Most people leave these videos in about 7 minutes. Now, let's just be honest. If you knew what you were doing, you probably wouldn't have clicked on this video if you already had it figured out. So if you came this far, the question, I'm challenging you to watch the video. I'm challenging you to say to yourself that you're worth the 20 minutes or whatever that it's going to take to watch this video. Treat it the same way you treat your video games, the same way you treat the bars and all the other things that you're willing to spend well over 20 minutes. So here's what we're going to do. Let's take a quick look at my account, and that way you can make sure that I'm someone you would even want to be listening to. So watch this. When we look so far today, we've had 2 sales. For the last 30 days, we've had $15,793.80, over 614 units sold. Now, when we go inside, here's what we're going to do. We're going to look at year to date, and this is what we did so far this year: $184,448.20. And as you can see, today is December the 6th. The year is 2020. Now, what does that mean to you, right? What does that number mean? I don't get to keep that. So on this channel, we're transparent. Let me show you just how transparent we are. Okay, $184,448. We'll skip the cents. Okay, I get to keep about 20%. I show that on these channels, over 200 videos, so you already know if you're a hustler. So that means out of that $184 some odd thousand, I get to keep $36,888. Nope. This is what I get to pay taxes on. So we're going to round that around 35%. Okay. So I get to keep 23,000, all but 24,000. Okay. So that's the real, guys. And I'm going to tell you, I don't need to try and fake the funk for you and give you some dream. So, hey, this is the kind of numbers that I do. If this is something that you would like to do, then keep watching. If not, then you're probably doing better than this. Good luck to you, and drive on. If you're not doing these kind of numbers and you still don't want to watch it, then perhaps you're looking for someone that's going to sell you a bigger dream and promise you something for nothing and teach you how to run a marathon before you even learn how to crawl. And you know what? There are plenty of gurus out there that'll give you those numbers. Go right ahead. Be my guest. I wish you the best. Now, if you're still here, let's get into it. So here's what we're going to do, hustlers. I'm going to show you, like I said, on this channel, I give free leads. Are those leads any good? That's what we're going to show you right now. Okay, so here's what we're looking at right here. This is an actual YouTube video. Look right here. We call those our jump on it segments. And this is my channel, What to Sell on Amazon. And this was some free leads that we gave back September 30th, 2020. Now, I want you to pay attention. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my big head out of here for just 1 second. That way we can focus on what we need to be looking at. I'm going to highlight my cursor so you can follow along a little better. Now, here's what we did. On that video, we were talking about a product at GameStop. It was a Nintendo Switch car charger, okay? We were using the software that I always talk about, which is tactical arbitrage. That's what you're looking at right here. So here you can see what we had was the 90-day rank. We had the estimated monthly sales. We showed the source, which was GameStop. We were supposed to make $9.01, which would have been a 62% return on investment. We were going to pay about $12.99, something like that. And I went on about the video. You can go find it on my channel. It's no big deal. But the point is this. The point is, number one, would I actually buy the products that I'm giving to you? If it's good enough for you, the question is it good enough for me? Now watch what happened, okay? Let me just cut over to the right screen for you, because here's what I want you to see. Now, here is the email from GameStop, okay? That's me, Horace. This was the date. September the 30th. Now remember the date that we actually did the video, right? It was September the 30th. And right when I did it, I bought it myself, okay? Now here's what I bought. Here it is right here. We bought 3 video games. We bought 2 of those Nintendo Switches. Now watch, when we come down to the payment, here's what you notice. You notice we used my credit card, we used a gift card. I teach using discounted gift cards. Why? Because I use discounted gift cards. Look at, I love this site Card Cash, and here is where I bought a $75 GameStop card for $70.50. So you see how much I saved on that, and it was worth it for that $4.50 or whatever it was. I will do that because that changes things. You see what I'm saying? If you do that over time. Now, if the reason I did that is because the total was $75.21. So if I got a $75 gift card, that's why there was a 21-cent balance that had to be paid with my regular credit card. Okay, now follow me on this, because watch this. Here are the 2 that I bought and I sold. Now watch this. This is where things get interesting. I'm going to take that ASIN, and guess what? I'm going to run over to another software that I use called Inventory Lab. Watch this. I'm going to go to my closed batches. Now watch this, hustlers. Pay attention. We're going to stick that ASIN in there. And here you can see I bought the product on September the 30th. I didn't even send it out of here until the 25th of October. Now watch. See, this is why I love this software, because you're not going to find it this easy right in Seller Central. All I did was stick that in here, and then all I have to do is, there it is right there. And you remember, anybody that follows me, you remember I did a video on this Doc McStuffins. That's when I sent that in. You see what I'm saying? This is what you call transparency, guys. Love it. Now let's see, Sparklight, that's the video game. So this was the car adapter. We got 2 of them. They went to 2 different warehouses, and look at, they went out, what did we say? The 25th of October. And then they sold, both of them sold on the 18th of November. That's how long it took. So if you're wondering, all right, how long is it going to take for the products to actually sell once they get in? There they go. Now here's what I want you to do. We're still Watch this. We're going to take the order number from one of them. They both sold for the same price. They both rendered the same amount in terms of profit. How do we know that? Watch what we do. We're going to go to reports. We're going to come down to payments. And this is good for anyone who needs to know how to find actual transactions. Now watch this. We need to go back to this period right here. Then all you got to do, enter the order number. Click the search. There it is right there. Nintendo Switch Play and Charge car adapter. Watch this. We open it up. This is what we got after all of our fees. $19.02. And remember, let's go back here. We paid $12.99. So let's see, if we got 1902 and we paid $12.99, we made $6.03. We thought we were going to make $9. We did a little bit short on that, but we still made a profit. And this, over the long haul, is how you get to where I'm at. So I hope that was valuable to you. I'm telling you. And you know what? Let's evaluate that for 1 second. Okay? Let's evaluate that, because this goes back to everything that we talked about when we talked about what you need. Number one, you need to know where to source products. Where did we source? We sourced at GameStop. How did we figure that out? We used the software Tactical Arbitrage. Number two, to know how to tell if a product will sell, we do two things. We look at the sales rank. We look at the keeper chart. Okay. Number three, how to figure out if there is a profit. The software told us there was going to be a profit. It was a little bit off, but we got there. 4, have someone who's selling on Amazon that's willing to help you right here and right now. Well, that's exactly what I did when I gave that free lead to you. So there you got it, guys. Everything all for you. And here's what we're going to do now. We're going to actually show you some more. Watch this. Here we are back in the software Tactical Arbitrage. We're using the software to make evaluations. That's all you're doing, is evaluating data. The software is not going to tell you everything. The software is going to put data in front of you, and then all you have to do is evaluate the data. All right, so watch this. Where's the source? Walmart. There you go. Number one, know where to source. Estimated monthly sales. Sales rank current, sales rank 90 day. Estimated monthly is 126. This is how you know if you have a product that's going to be able to sell. Okay. Is there a profit? Software already telling you that. Okay. Gross profit, $23.82, 88% return on investment. There you have it, guys. Then all you do, find the product. Is it the right price on the sourcing site? There it is. Okay. Next thing, is it selling on Amazon for the price that it said? There it is, $60. Look at that keeper chart. When you see all of that, we call that velocity. Okay. There you have it. Okay. So let's look at one more, hustlers. Here we are again. Where are we sourcing from? Target. What's the estimated monthly? 176. What's the rank? What's the 90-day rank? What are you going to pay? $11. Here's your profit right here, about $6. You're talking about a 54% return on investment when you actually go to the site. Now you notice the images don't match here. This is important for you to pay attention to, but your descriptions do match. Watch what happens. We're going to look at the product at the source site, and it's at the right price. Here's one thing you will notice. They will not deliver to me. Maybe they'll deliver to you, but this is worth actually picking it up, either curbside or going inside the store. If you have a Target near you, now you're doing retail arbitrage where you physically go to a store. That's great. Then you find the product and on Amazon, and you notice something in big letters, Packaging image may vary, so don't worry about that. Okay, don't get yourself all caught up over nothing. Look at the sales velocity. Look at that green line, how it's moving around. This product is selling, right? And it's got the classic setup. You're getting it's selling for almost 3 times what you're buying it for. That's a perfect setup, guys. So there you have it. Now here's what I want you to do from here. I want you to actually use the link down in the description to get all of the information that you need to actually make these purchases. Okay? Everything you need will be right there, right down in the description. Okay? Then from there, what you want to do is actually come back, take the Lightning course, take the Lightning course 2. That way you can learn how to use the software, tactical arbitrage. Once you know how to use the software, then use the free 10-day link. Okay? And the great thing is this, during those 10 days, you'll know exactly what to do with the software. What you don't want to do is rush and sign up for the software and then waste time because you don't know how to move around the software. It's not the most user-friendly. But if you take these videos, these quick lightning courses, they're about 10 minutes each, you'll know, here's what you're going to know. You're going to know how to perform a search, how to use the software. And on top of that, you're going to know which websites should you be going to, what categories, what products you need to be looking at. Because if you're new, you're going to be gated in a lot. You're going to be frustrated. We got a bulk list that you can download. It's going to tell you everything you need to do. A couple of clicks, you're off to the races. Okay. And you can make sure, if you want to, you can always connect with me. That's a real number there. You text the words working class hustler to that number. I'll respond as soon as I can, because it's not a robot that's going to do it. It's me. So we'll get you in. From there, you can ask me questions. As soon as we get off of this video, I got to go answer a question because one of the hustlers has a question for me. There's also a video that would be good for you. And that one would be the 7 steps to picking a good product to sell. I mean, it's just so much. So because of that, I would say it's a good idea to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any of the videos. Especially, you'll be notified when we go live. So I'll see you guys in the next video.